Or a Sinner's character, actually.
That's not that bad.
Guess where we are at? Midsummer Scream. Wow, we're finally here. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm excited.
Yeah, you don't look like excited. You gotta be scared.
I'm scared.
All right, let's go in and see what we can do.
Thank you.
And just like that, we're in. It is chaos in here. Oh, I'm so excited. Right as you walk in, you got Universal's booth in here. Waiting in line, we're encountered by posters for Horror Nights. We got Sinners. We got Stranger Things Season 5 with Vecna. We got Hellraiser. And we got Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. Halloween Horror Nights 2026. We're ready. We're about to enter. You also get a cool Frankenstein art. That's pretty cool. We're in the Universal booth. We got this cool photo op. We also got a closer look at Monster High X Universal Monsters dolls. We also got an Invisible Man NECA doll. We also got a bunch of stuff for the Bride of Frankenstein. A lot of merch for her going on. A lot of Funko Pops as well. This year is also celebrating Frankenstein's 95th anniversary with a lot more merch as well. They're also celebrating Dracula's 95th anniversary. We are now entering inside the circus for Horror Nights. We're inside the carnival. It looks like we got some movie posters for Sinners, Hellraiser, and Ozzy Osbourne. We got Hellraiser. Whoa.
Oh, we're going to wait here? I was going to do a transition.
We got a Sinners photo op. We got people in the Club Juke. We also got an Ozzy Osbourne Prince of Darkness photo up with his throne. And we also got Killer Clowns from Outer Space photo up as well. We got our first look up and close in person of all the Horror Night merch actually. Whoa, all the Killer Clown stuff, the beanie, the back charms, the mug, and a backpack. Oh, what is this, a money clip? Oh, you wanted this one, the money clip. Wow. We got the
big bucks.
We got the fedoras, the hats. Oh, is this crunchy? Damn. A lot of Stranger Things, Ozzy Osbourne. We got the Carousel, Hellraiser, and Ozzy Osbourne.
This shirt right here.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at the Ozzy Osbourne hat. Also, the cube purse. That's cool.
Dr. Frankenstein. Alright, let's see what I get. Okay.
Ooh, Hunchback.
Okay. Thank you.
got 2 different ones?
Yes. Thank you. We got some pins and this card right here. Once you choose your sign, Dracula's a Leo, and you get to spin the wheel as I showed you, and you get one of these pins on whatever it lands on.
We got a lot of freebies already. I'm a Pisces, so I got Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's cool. And then I got Dracula and Frankenstein. We also got Hamikuma coming back with all his friends. It was just him last time. Looks like he's brought some friends with him over from Japan. We also got 4 Nightmares coming this year for a Scare Zone. We also got this Hellbreak trading card game with all the Universal monsters. Oh, it looks like they also have Jaws in there too. So all the Universal horror. Pretty cool. And they also got a photo up here too. We also got the Universal Monsters guitars from Kirk Hammett collection. Damn, Pinhead. You look cool. This is the booth for our Haunted Hayride. Haunted Hayride, Fallen Angel. We got characters from Six Flags Fright Fest. We also got, oh, look at the merch. We also got the Spirit jersey for Fright Fest. The little kid sweater with all the Looney Tunes characters and monsters. And this is just the Fright Fest with all the rides on it. We're now going to be entering the Hall of Shadows.
Watch your back at all times!
The first maze of Hollow Shadows is the H&L's realm of horrors, rituals, and the Hunter's Reckoning.
We are entering our second house of the event. Oh my god!
Just kidding. Come on. Now get out before you're next.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Gosh.
Please! No! No! Please help me!
forgot it.
Of course.
Oh my God.
I'm not your mother. I shouldn't have that.
Oh my God.
I don't even think he's amazed.
Weird.
All relevant experience might have Yes, hello mortals. I am accepting applications to join my army. You can serve the vampire queen today. A thrill. All right, give me your application.
We go.
And you'll be good. Come on, you're already late.
All right. I'm sorry.
She got got. You saw that?
Yeah, I did.
Now you gotta take somebody.
What happened? What happened? Got the mystery machine. What's going on?
We're not going to be entering Shadow of Hollow Asylum.
I'm one of the doctors here. I didn't like that face. You acted like you didn't believe me. I have a tie on, okay? It's credentials. Guys, our patients are expecting you guys as visitors. You can't see here. There you are. Okay. They are a little agitated. They're a little hungry. They're a little thirsty, and they didn't get medication. My bad. That's my fault. I'll take that one, okay? Try not to look them directly in the eyes and have a great time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say try not to get lost, but they never listen. 6 more bodies coming through! Don't worry about that. Have fun, yeah. I'll see you at the exit. I don't wanna be here!
Oh yeah. Close enough. I was just asking.
Oh damn, I didn't see you.
Cut right through, right through. Hi, Bonnie. Oh my God, spring trap!
Wow.
Were you guys wearing 3D glasses for that one? That's crazy. One more. Okay, hold on. I got it. On the phone.
There were buffoons everywhere. I'm looking. What is
Yeah. That's what people like.
Do you like going to the movies as well?
Yes, I do.
You do? Good. Where are you from, by the way?
San Fernando.
Fernando Valley. I'm free area. Can I get a ride home? All right. Come on over here. Now, when you're at the movies, what are your favorite kind of movies you like to see?
Horror.
You're a horror fan too. Can you tell I'm a horror fan too? Yeah. What now? Do you have any favorite horror movies?
I like Halloween.
Halloween's a classic. Now, I myself love horror, but I'm a big fan of the classic horror. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and the one that nobody ever seems to talk about, the Invisible Man. We have a fan, right? The Invisible Man. Let me tell you something about the Invisible Man. You know why nobody talks about him? Because he's invisible. But now, it's because the movie was so long ago, like the other ones, and it kind of fell into cracks and only has a certain amount of fandom. Now, the reason I talk about this is because I was talking to a mind reader friend of mine, Angel. Have you ever had your mind read? We're going to read your mind right now. Now, this friend of mine, he asked me, had I ever read the book, The Invisible Man? One of these words at random, okay? And here's how we're going to do that. Use that if you have to. So don't use it if you don't want to, all right? Give me the microphone. I'm going to flip the pages over my head like this. When you feel the urge to call out stop, we'll bookmark that page. And then I'll have you look at one thing. The very first word at the top of the page.
Got it.
The one that starts it all. But don't say it out loud. You got to remember it, okay? All right, here we go. You yell out stop anywhere.
Stop.
Before I get to the end.
Okay. Angel, I don't want you to worry about a thing. It's my fault, all right? I chose you. All right, here we go. Angel, say stop anywhere.
Stop.
Oh, right there. Okay, good.
Is that a good space right there for you?
Yes.
All right, good. Now, I'm going to turn my back. I want you to look at the top word at the top of the page.
Okay, got it.
Don't say it. You got it?
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Good. Don't forget. Wait. One more remember the page number.
Got it.
Got it? Don't forget it. All right, so now we have lost it. I'll take the microphone. That. That. Concentrate on your word. Put the book to your head like this. Oh, this is a good word. All right, concentrate. Here we go. All right, now I want you to think of the page number. You got it? I'm gonna go as far as to say there are 2 digits in this page number. Is that yes? No? It is? Okay. That was a guess. There's only about 100 pages in there. All right, now. All right, I've committed myself to a number and a word. For the first time, in a loud, clear voice, in the microphone here, tell the audience, what was the word you chose?
Skin.
What?
Skin.
Skin. Like skin.
Yes.
Okay. What was the number you chose?
72.
72? Skin?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that. Yeah! Look at the Gary. Don't say that right now.
They have so many celebrities here doing meet and greets and signings. So cool for the horror franchise. We're shopping till we drop. We're gonna go broke after this, probably. We're just trying to see like what merch we can find. They have really cool stuff out here too.
Just stop it! Just please stop! Just stop! Just stop! Hey-oh! Hey-oh! I come and you want to go home.
Made it to the panels.
We might want in the back or not?
The box. You opened it. We came. Explorers in the further regions of experience. Demons to some, angels to others. Now you must come with us and taste our pleasures. We have such sights to show you. Shall we begin?
Joy
Sean Murray.
Hey, credit where credit is due. The whole reason that we even knew about art back in the day was you guys. From the minute, the first movie came out, people were coming up to me in the park and saying, Art the Clown, Art the Clown, Art the Clown. Last year, we brought it to life as a house, right? And we brought it to life in the park in places you least expected. Like the retail store, sorry about that retail. Food establishment, sorry about that food. But he's totally bummed and he's just staring at you and giving you this signal. Behind Art is this Christmas house and it's all decked out. Look at what I did there. You thought you knew what we were doing, didn't you? You all thought you knew. You're all on the internet. Oh my God, I can't believe. And you're wrong. Carney, take that. So the Christmas lights are just kind of sadly sputtering away and it's this really kind of sad, depressing scene. But then out of the portal comes two of Art's friends. Vicky Hayes and the little pale girl. And the little pale girl takes the severed head away from Art and Vicky hands Art a brand new chainsaw. And now he's happy. He's jumping up and down, he's so excited, and then the music starts in. Doom, 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 doom. Do you know what that is? Yeah. It's the Nutcracker Suite. And that's what we're doing. We're applying all of these classic Christmas archetypes and putting them in the world of Art the Clown, okay? So these are our Nutcracker characters, our freaky ballerina, our Nutcracker, the Rat King, and they all come out with chainsaws, and now Art is thrilled, and all of a sudden the lights change and it all becomes Happy Christmas, and they fire up those saws, and they chase you to the next zone, which is Art's Christmas tree farm. Here's the portal for that. You thought you knew what we were doing, and you were wrong. But this is a full-service Christmas tree farm. It's not just the place you get your Christmas tree. They have a motto. We slice them, we chop them, we trim them, we top them. So Art, Vicky, little pale girl, they're cutting bodies open. They're ripping out the intestines to string the tree. Little pale girl's ripping heads off of people to use as the tree topper. And it all coalesces in an amazing Christmas tree display with Art's little helpers helping them along the way. Oh, I'm missing the slide. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. You ever seen Christmas Vacation? You know when Chevy Chase, Clark Griswold tries to plug in the tree? And that's what's gonna happen to Art. Okay, so the Bates Motel is being transformed into the 12 Sleighs of Christmas. And it's basically like a Christmas party, like a themed Christmas party where everybody dresses up, but it's being crashed by Art the Clown. So we're redecorating the whole Bates Motel. Every door alternates red, green. Vicky is doing some damage to this snow bunny that she stabbed multiple times with multiple different knives. She's taken this dude on the naughty list and cracked his head open like a walnut with a vice. And little pale girl has jammed an icicle into that poor elf dude's eyeball. And she's taken another one and shoved it through the girl's cheek. And then Sienna Shaw makes a cameo. So this is our snow angel version of Sienna. And she has a chainsaw showdown with Art the Clown. And that takes us to our next location, which is Art's Christmas Cafe. Food is a big part of Christmas every year. So we have our maitre d' Art and his two sous chefs that are preparing all the lovely food that you're going to be eating. And in the kitchen and in helping work the restaurant, we have the Christmas ham and the Christmas turkey. One thing I noticed last year, we had all these arts all running around the park, and I know a lot of you guys wanted to get a picture, right? You wanted a picture with Art, but it was like the Pied Piper trying to keep up with him. He was just jetting all over the park. So we're going to do that for you this year. Our Hollywood sign. You can have the decision at that point in the experience where you can get in line and get a picture with Art for your Christmas card, you know? That takes us up to the entrance to War of the Worlds, which is held for the holidays. This is going to be totally UV. This is some of the artwork we're creating. And this is where we bring in snowmen, although they're more like Clockwork Orange snowmen. Like this. And then we come into War of the Worlds proper. You know, that's the thing with Tram, right? This is what? My 21st year doing Horror Nights. 20 years, because you can't really count COVID. I mean, I count it, but you guys can't. And there was one year where we didn't have Tram, so I guess 19 years of Tram. Every year we sat down to design it. We always have to face this reality, okay? There's the base motel, because it can't move, and there's a plane crash. So we had to figure out why there's a plane crash in this particular concept. So we thought, what if Art had like a World War II flak gun, right? And what if Little Pale Girl is like his spotter, and they're listening real carefully, and they hear, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, and then they just open up on Santa, right? And you hear, oh no! And then it's like, you know, a plane in World War II, big explosion. And then he's also taken out the Polar Express airline that delivers all the presents. He's taken them all out with his flak gun. And we're going to get into Christmas kills. So these are all the different people who live in the town, all being murdered in horrible ways. And then we're going to bring some other Christmas archetypes to life, like Jack Frost and the Snow Queen. And this is a new one. This is called the Christmas Death Angel. So basically we mashed up like the idea of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, like the ghost of Christmas future with like a Victorian angel. We have them grounded figures. We also have a still walker one as well. Then as we get closer to the end of War of the Worlds, we start encountering all these freaky toys that have escaped from Santa's workshop, like our wind-up monkey and our freaky-looking bear. Still walking Nutcracker. And at the very end of War of the Worlds, there's a big Christmas, chest overflowing with body parts. And Art has his naughty list, and he's checking to see if any of you are on your naughty list. And then once he does, from behind the big toy chest comes these freaky dolls, a male and female version. And then that finally leads us to Art's workshop, which on the outside looks just like Santa's workshop. So it's like, gingerbread house. But when you get inside, it looks like Art's workshop. And there's all these different departments, there's all these different doors like dismemberment, decapitation, disembowelment, and that's what they're doing to poor Santa's corpse. Sorry, Santa. Let's give it an even louder welcome to Spencer Charles from Ice Nine Kills. What's up, Midsummer Scurry?
So, it is a horror and a pleasure, John, and in front of this beautiful Midsummer Scream panel, to announce that we, Ice Nine Kills, are creating completely original music for the 2026 Tram, starring Art the Clown. Give it up! 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 all of your favorite Christmas jingles into the most violent, vicious, ink-filled death metal you've ever heard. Are you excited?
This is going to take some explaining. I need a priest because this thing just keeps advancing without me actually touching anything. But it's cool, leave it there. Because it's not often that I can go back and go, oh, I remember the exact moment of inspiration when an idea came to me. But I can with this. And it was a long time ago. It was 2018. I was hanging out with that dragon, up there on that balcony at City Walk, and I was just kind of standing there, lost in my thoughts. And down the street, I saw this procession. And it was this young girl in this amazing, elaborate dress, kind of like a wedding dress, right? And then she had a whole group of girls with her that were all in dresses, kind of like bridesmaids. And there was a whole group of guys, and they were all in matching suits, kind of like groomsmen. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I started like, well, there's no way to, I stopped them. I went down the escalator and I was like following them and trying to figure out what it was that they were doing. Because again, I did not grow up with quinceañera. How many of you, well, let's start with this. How many of you have had a quinceañera? Okay. How many of you have attended a quinceañera? I backed the right horse, good. How many of you have no idea what we're talking about and are completely lost? A couple, okay. All right. Which is El Circo. To tie into our carnival theme that we got going on this year, I'm going to run you through the characters real quick. Starts with the ringmaster, the dancing bear, the chicken geek, the fish boy, the rat boy, the bearded lady, Two-Face, which is a still walker, and the twins. And here's the whole lineup. So this is El Circo de la Muerta, which is going to be our scare zone on French Street. Let's talk about the chainsaws, all right? You guys know already that we announced Fort Nightmares earlier, which is New York Street, right? We kind of needed something to kind of visually blend in with that, and just in case a bunch of chainsaws went running through that zone. So we came up with hackers. Let me walk you through the looks. And this, 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 and there we go. Last year we tried something new over by Studio Tour by the Rotunda. It seemed well received. You guys seem to like that kind of unexpected scare zone, so we're gonna do a new one. It's called Blood Bog. This is Pat Quinn. Pat has been with us since the beginning. Pat Quinn, he's the guy who does all our scare zones and park decor. Pat always finds weird stuff and then like shows it to us and goes, hey, I have an idea for a scare zone. So in this case, this is the concept art that they put together for this zone. You see that big creature, and if we hit the next one. So Pat bought that and then created a whole character around it that we call the Spider Pirate. This zone has a lot of ghillie scares, but we wanted to kind of take ghillies a step further. So that's the looks for all our ghillie performers. There's actually more than this. But wait, there's more. We also have what I call HHN's character encounters or experiences. And these are just the places in the park where you don't expect to see anything, but something shows up. So, for example, Murder of Crows. The crows are back in town, so you're gonna see your favorite crow characters that we've had like the last several years. Baby Crow will be back as well. We have some new looks for our grounded crow characters, created a whole new look for them. That's their look. And then just for fun, because there's the escalator, you know, and people are always taking pictures of that lay-down yard we have next to the Ozzy Osbourne house. And they're like, look at all that Egyptian statues. They're doing an Egyptian thing. No, we're not. We just took the Horus statue, put a beak on it, and painted it black. Instant crow. We also have Shriek of the Banshee, and this is to bring back a type of character that we did several years ago. We haven't done it recently, so four-legged still walker. This is kind of around the decision hub before the fast ride. That's the sculpt for that character. So this guy walking around today, Hami Kuma will be back as well. In the Universal Plaza, which is Dia de los Muertos, this is the new look of our still walker characters that are going to be in the plaza. Or should we say, someone? Last year, we did an experiment. I went to like our vice president of retail, and I was like, I know we never let characters in the store, but we're going to make an exception for this. Last year we tried something where we had art in different parts of the park and you never knew where he was going to turn up. From the reception I heard from you guys, it sounded like you liked it. So we're going to bring it back with a new twist. These are the looks of all the different arts. And seriously, that's it.
Forward!
Really? What possibly more could I do for you? Again, credit where credit is due. Some fan, somebody on X sent me a video of Curry talking about Halloween Horror Nights, right? And I was like, oh, that's interesting. He was just talking about how he's a big fan of Horror Nights and he comes every year. And I'd just seen Obsession, and Obsession's a great film. And it was late. I mean, we're talking like late in our process. But we rallied the troops. So I'm not going to give you all the details today. But what I can tell you is, Nikki is out there somewhere. You kind of got to get into like a Where's Waldo type mentality. She's out there somewhere, and she might be looking for her next obsession. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Midsummer Scream.
Well, that's going to be it for Midsummer 2026. We just finished the HHN panel. It was crazy announcements. But we'll see you guys next time in December for another event being hosted by Midsummer Scream.